We all know that Legos are expensive. In this video, I will be counting down my top 10 tricks to save money when building Legos. So stay tuned. Tip number 10, use panels. Using panels can save you an enormous amount of money. These wonders can cost a fraction of what a brick would cost you, but you can get a lot more out of it. And this can save you a lot of time and money when you're building with your things. For example, my Saturn V rocket uses a large amount of these panels, and it has saved me hundreds of dollars. Tip number 9, use your local Lego store's pick-a-brick wall. The pick-a-brick wall is often covered with valuable pieces that you may be looking for and needing with your large Mocs. When you are buying in bulk, this can be come in very handy when you're needing something in large quantities. Parts like small bricks, small tiles, and small plates are often common on the pick-a-brick walls. Be sure to only get small parts though, because large parts may take up more space in your cup and you're going to start losing money. So be sure to use the Lego store's pick-a-brick wall to the advantage that you can use it to. Tip number 7, compare your options. There are lots of online shopping sites that you can buy Lego from. Don't just limit yourself to one. Some of my favorites are Bricklink, Brickowl, and sometimes even Lego Direct. Some of these will have higher prices than others, and some of them will have more quantities and better colors than others. Be sure to do some good searching and find the store that has the parts that are right for you. Number 6, never use Lego's Pick-a-Brick online. Pick-a-Brick online is incredibly expensive. They don't always have the parts you need, and it's going to take you forever to get it. Here's how much the 2x2 tile costs at Lego Direct, and you can easily find the 2x2 tile for half the price on Bricklink. So never use Lego Direct because it's always going to cost you more money and it's going to take longer. Tip number 5, use Lego's missing parts service to order more pieces for you. What you're going to want to do is go to the official Lego site, then you can scroll down to the bottom, then click on missing parts. This link will then take you to an area where you can click on buy bricks. This service is faster and has a lot more parts than the standard Lego Pick-a-Brick, and you can get a lot higher quantities than you can from just Bricklink or the Lego store. This is a very good option, and this will allow you to get some parts that are pretty new and pretty rare. Now, do beware that some parts on these are sold out, so if the set's new, I would recommend jumping on those pretty early. But this is a very good source to buy Legos from, and you can really get a lot of good deals on here. So that's the site that I would recommend. Don't go to Pick-a-Brick, go to the missing parts service, and go to buy bricks. Tip number 4, don't be afraid to order from overseas. Though ordering from your own country may always seem like the cheapest option, don't limit yourself. Ordering bulk parts from overseas or other countries can often save you a lot of money. As long as you find a seller that has flat rate shipping, you can often stuff a lot of stuff into one box for one flat rate. So that's why I would suggest often ordering outside of your own country. Tip number 3, build it first out of multicolor. When you build it first out of multicolor, you can more accurately estimate the amount of pieces that you will need for later. Building it out of multicolor will also allow you to see the proportions and to see if your design is correct. I would not recommend building your entire thing out of multicolor, but as a good starting point, I would definitely recommend it. Tip number 2, understand your scale. If you do not understand your scale, you may not know how many parts to get. There are a lot of simple scales that will work for Lego, one of which is 1 stud equals 1 foot, and another one is 1 inch equals 1 meter. Now, understanding your scale is very important to building a large model. Tip number 1, build your Moc in sections. If you try to build the entire Moc in one sitting, you may order too many parts or too little parts. When you build it in sections, you now understand how many parts you need in your design for the part or the Moc that you're building. This way, you can understand how many parts you're going to need for your next order and not overestimate, thus saving you money. So that is a very important step, and that is why it is number 1 on this countdown. That's all for this countdown, and please be sure to check out some of my other videos. And like always, please be sure to like and subscribe for more videos. and bye for now.